There we are, folks. It's a nomad's breakfast right here this morning on the 25th. Doesn't look too bad, huh? Yeah, that's what you do when you're out here. This is the first time I've tried it, though. And you know what? It's kind of fun. Actually, I got to tell you, I haven't done a barbecue in years, absolute years. Let me show you the menu here. Of course, we got some 7-Eleven coffee. And these are some kind of fried shrimp that you're probably supposed to put in the microwave. But, as you can see, I set up my fire, and they came in that container right there, which happens to be aluminum, and I didn't have any kind of a pan, so I figured out, hey, let me try this, and if it burns or catches on fire, then I'll just put some water on it and throw it away. This is some cocktail sauce here. It's really commercial cocktail sauce from Cisco Company. And then I showed you the coffee. And then if you come over here, these were originally meatballs, turkey meatballs stuffed with mozzarella. And I decided I'm going to make them into hamburgers. I'll cook them up now, put them in a container. And actually, believe it or not, folks, food stays a lot fresher than you think it might for certain lengths of time. I've made food, like, for instance, I'll go to the grocery store and get some fried chicken. And I'll eat it that night. And believe it or not, it stays fresh for the next morning. You got to eat it pretty quickly, but I can get like 2 meals out of a purchase. And I finally decided that I don't want to go and buy regular restaurant food anymore because it gets too darn expensive. I figured it out, and it's just too much. I can't afford it. So I went and I bought the grocery store charcoal, but this little grill for $14 came with some charcoal, so I'm using that first. Now we'll get back to the other things that I want to say. Hold on. Oh man, that was great. The shrimp was really good with the cocktail sauce. And it was a perfect amount too. Really, really nice. Well, I ran out of tobacco recently, so I put it in order over at Smoking Pipes. Look, I'm reminding myself of Northwest Piper. You know how he always talks with the pipe in his mouth. Although he's learned how to enunciate and pronounce words a whole lot better than me. I got to kind of keep this lit because it's windy out here. And I got a mini Bic. Dex is wandering around. I got a mini Bic. And it's hard to light it up. So if you see me puffing, I'm keeping it lit. So anyway, I was saying, I ran out of tobacco and put it in order at Smoking Pipes. Well, it turns out my camera decided it didn't have enough memory to complete my thought. Either that or the camera got bored with what I was saying. Anyway, I was saying that I ran out of tobacco and I put it in order at Smoking Pipes for some Haunted Bookshop, some Old Dark Fired. I bought some Aaron Moore, and I can't remember whether it was the flake or the mixture. 50 grams of that. And I've never had it, so I'll give it a shot. So in the meantime, I had to go to Walgreens to pick up some good old drugstore tobacco. And I found one that's really interesting. I'll show it to you. It's called Warning. This product contains nicotine. And nicotine is a chemical. Addictive chemical. And if you buy that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I'll sell you. No, I'm kidding you. Well, it also flies, by the way. Excuse me. No, seriously. It's called Blender's Gold. Fix this. There you go. Blender's Gold. And they have two flavors. They have burley and something. And then this is the other one called, if I can read it backwards here, called Royal Cherry. And it's actually made by Sutliff, especially for Walgreens. And it's a goopy aromatic, so you gotta light it all the time. And this is an Oscar, which is a Savinelli offshoot. And like a lot of people, I picked it up on eBay. It's nice. I haven't smoked it in a long time. So, it's another nice day here in Florida. You can tell it's spring in Florida because there's a special kind of tree that blooms, and it blooms big yellow flowers. Down here you can only tell the change of season by a few things, like the trees that all of a sudden bloom in a big yellow flower. And then we got some that bloom in orange, so you know fall's coming. Not much of a change in the weather. Something you might find a little bit interesting. That is the base of what's called a banyan tree. And those tentacles coming down, just like an octopus, are actually the root of the tree. They come from the branches and they make their way down and dig themselves in the ground. The roots can go an incredible distance. As a matter of fact, there have been people with banyan trees on their property that have actually had broken pipes, plumbing pipes, like in the bathroom and stuff, because a banyan tree root has come right up through the thing. There's some local traffic around here. I'm at the park, my hangout place. Actually, this is my home, believe it or not. Someone over there who was exercising before. But this is the skate park, and this is where I sleep at night. And there's nobody here. It's very quiet. And guess what? There's the famous Toyota Corolla. That thing is, I call it a skate park, but it's skateboards. And they go and they do crazy stuff and break their bones and hit their heads. I don't know why people do that, but they do that. And then in the background you see the field. That's where Dex runs around and has a great time. But for right now, the old boy is just chilling. He loves to hang out here. Hey, you know what? Now we're going to go to a new feature that I've just created. It's called Dex on the Playground. Stand by. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Yeah. Silly dog. Yeah. Silly dog. Silly dog. A silly dog. Gotcha. Come on. What you do? What you do? What you do? You do. Dog. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. You coming? Come on. Oh, we had so much fun out there. He can really dance up a storm, can't he? And did you notice that he barked right to the beat? Oh man, that was incredible. Hey, I gotta get out of here. So I'll see you on the next one. Everybody be safe. Everybody keep your chin up. The best is yet to come.